Oh, here.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and today we're going to be talking about the reality for Apex Legends' future. We know we have a ton of cool stuff coming. On the other hand though, there is some stuff that doesn't look so great at the same time. So we're going to cover both of those. We're also going to give out 45 bucks. All you gotta do is like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill, but without further ado, let's talk about what we can look forward to. So we've recently found out a lot of news about upcoming content in Apex Legends, such as the new hardcore mode, new perks being added to classes, and a whole lot of other information that makes the future of Apex Legends seem pretty bright. There's a lot of content to look forward to and dive in that we haven't had a chance to play. However, that being said, there is quite a big elephant in the room. The first image I'm going to show you is actually an update that Fortnite did the other day, where they actually rehauled their entire graphic settings and rebuilt it. Keep in mind, Fortnite released about a year and a half before Apex did, so it's not much older. This isn't a game that's been around for decades, and you can tell visually that there is a massive difference in the two. Now, this brings us to the point that Fortnite has retooled their entire graphical settings and are using a new engine, yet Apex Legends, which is known for using the Source 2 engine, which is modified from Titanfall, it's a Valve, I believe, engine property, it's very old, has continually been weighing down Apex Legends and has caused a lot of problems. The first issue that's been causing it a major issue is that both Fortnite and the newly released Warzone 2 both have 120 frames per second for next-gen consoles. Warzone 2 definitely should have had it because it just released and it's built for those systems, but Fortnite, once again older than Apex, was able to incorporate it for the next-gen system. Apex did do a next-gen update, but as you can see here, while it was nice they added 4K, they're still locked at 60 frames per second. And due to the fact that console players are stuck on 60 frames per second, one of the things that has actually been the biggest debate in the community is PC versus console with the aim assist and all that debate. Crossplay was added about 2 years ago, and while it is really good that we can play with friends on PC or vice versa, there has been a constant debate about movement abilities that the Source 2 engine allows that PC has access to, such as moving in a death box. There's the aim assist debate on console, and until that next gen update truly comes out and they can kind of equal the playing field, those debates will continue to stay there. But on top of that, the even bigger issue is cross progression, as a lot of players move between systems and want to take their stuff with them. Obviously, like we mentioned, Warzone 2 being a new game has cross progression. You can transfer to whatever platform you want to play the game on, and Fortnite also has cross progression. And once again, this is a game older than Apex that was able to do it. Now, it's important to note that when the game first released, one of the head developers actually said that cross progression would never be able to be put into the game. It can't be reconciled after the fact. Yet somehow a year later they said, oh, we're actually going to do it. Yet at the same time, they didn't tell us how they figured out a new workaround, and it's actually been continually delayed. There were ETAs that were given by the Respawn staff and they simply couldn't meet it. But my question is, if the reason is that the engine that they built the game on just simply can't do it, then how is there a fix now? And also, it doesn't make a lot of sense because I actually think this is an EA problem, because EA has two big money makers right now, FIFA and Apex Legends. Coincidentally, FIFA cannot transfer stuff on your account from Xbox, PlayStation, or PC. Apex Legends not offering cross progression seems much more like EA just doesn't want it implemented into the game due to a lack of profits. We can kind of see that because when Bias12 let us know a little bit about what he got from an EA game changer about cross progression coming, it would not include account merging, where you take two accounts with different items and making it into one account. The system Apex has planned is just switching from one account to another, but still having the items on different accounts. I get questions all the time like, have you heard anything about next gen update or cross progression? And I hear a lot of inside stuff coming to Apex Legends, but in terms of new updates coming to actually give players this is almost the only thing I never hear anything new about. I truly believe that until we get the new Apex Legends Titanfall universe game, possibly an Apex Legends 2 built on a different engine like Unreal, if that ever gets put into the works, is the only time we will see cross progression ever added. I just can't quantify in my mind how a developer, when the game launches, says it can never ever be added, then somehow they found a way to do it, yet at the same time EA has very clearly shown that they do not want their games to be cross progression, even though competitors like Epic and Activision have no problem doing it, and they're not exactly not greedy. From what Respawn said when the game released to the continual delays that they've had with cross progression, at this point it just seems like a major stalling tactic. Let me know down below how you feel about some of the upcoming features in Season 16, but at the same time how you think EA and Respawn have handled in Apex Legends some of those things such as cross progression and the next gen upgrade. And until next time, Legends, keep slaying the Outlands, and I'll see you out there.